Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. God bless you so much for tuning in. Today we want to answer a question that many of you are asking us, like how can I get a Christian spouse? How can I meet a Christian wife or husband? So we're here to answer your question. All that we're talking about, most of the things are just our experiences and what we think will work based on the people around us. We have friends also who are married and who are Christians, and where they met, and all the things that they told us that they did to meet each other. So this is what we want to discuss with you today. So baby, let's start. What are some of the things that people can do out there to meet a Christian spouse?
Of course, the first thing what comes in mind is like when you go to church, you have like young people around you, and maybe there's someone who you like. But one thing is because like when you're going to church, you meet always the same people and you become friends with them. And maybe it's when you like want to really search for a partner, for a husband or for a wife. Maybe it's also good to visit other churches, to visit new people, to meet new people, and this can be done by like traveling around, visiting other churches, maybe places where you've never been before. And also one good thing for this particular fact is to visit youth congresses, for example, where lots of young people meet, and we have such youth congresses here in Germany. We have congresses here in Europe, and also around the world. I mean, you don't have to fly around the world, but there will be a way. If you want to meet someone, there will be a way.
Yeah, but let's say that someone is not in Germany, someone is somewhere else, and say I can't visit the youth congresses nowadays that is in Europe or in America. So what Corona brought us is like many people switched to online. So there are many things still happening online, like congresses which are still happening online. So if you wish maybe to have like not someone in your own, you want to date interracial, you want to go interracial, or you want to date someone out of your race, then maybe it's advisable to just look for congresses that are happening online, prayers that are happening online. Many churches have week of prayers, many churches have midweek prayers, or even for us Adventists, we even have Friday welcoming the Sabbath. And I know there's a group that I was invited in, the Filipino group. They meet on Friday, and there you get to meet international people, Filipinos from all the world. And I was like, wow, internet has made it easier for us to meet. So those are the things that you kind of follow. Follow social media pages where you think Christians are, and then normally they post their function. So when you see that they're having a function somewhere online, they always write like a Zoom number and Zoom ID. Just dial and get inside that Zoom meeting. Make sure you also contribute, not just dialing and sitting there looking at people. Introduce yourself when people are discussing Bible. Get your opinions, your ideas out there, and that is how you get to connect to people, right? Online, if you can't make it to congresses. My husband visited a lot of
I visited a lot of youth congresses. I can't even count on how many youth congresses I was, but for me it didn't work out because I'm a shy person.
He didn't just trust himself to approach anyone.
But I know people. We personally we have a friend. They're married now and they met on a youth congress. So it's possible. And also if you're not going to like Zoom meetings, like what my wife was telling. Of course, there is the way of online dating platforms. It might sound strange, but it works out. We also know people who
met. There's a couple friend of ours, actually, our former church elder. They met. He's a German and she's from India. They met online. And it's a funny story because the way she was explaining how she didn't have like network in India and had to climb on top of the roof to get to talk to him. But online also has become a space where many crazy people are out there. Many people who are just joking around. Are out there. So I would say that if you're going online still to look for your spouse, still pray about it so that God can lead you to that person that is meant for you there, because they're idiots. They're idiots online too. And So if you ask God to guide you online, God will let you meet someone. Yes, you have to have the patience, because a lot of idiots will be writing you, people who just want, sexual experience. Online, there are weird people, guys. People will be writing you with sexual requests and, stuff like that, until you give up sometimes and then just leave out of that online space. But still, we know people who are happily married and they met online.
And if you're still not that type of going online, I think the easiest way to meet international people is to find an international church.
Yes, you can find international churches.
You can search in your area. There are international churches, and then this is our story. This is how we met.
International church is our story.
we met in an international church.
Yeah. So he was in a German church before, and it was huge, and he was looking for something like his family, family atmosphere.
I wasn't used to big churches. I like it a bit smaller, and then I started going to the international church in our city also. Darmstadt has an international, actually two, right? One Portuguese, one English, and I started to go to the English church, and this is how I met my wife.
So church, and even out of church, God can bring you spouse out of church. Even as we go to our day-to-day jobs, well, right now I work from home, but maybe you're in the supermarket doing something, you might still meet a Christian there. It's not like Christians are only in church and only in church congresses. You can also meet them out there. That's why the way you treat people out there will make people know you for who you are as a child of God. If you treat people without respect out of there, and you don't reach out, you don't help out, and people also see you out there, Christians and non-Christians will see you out there. So treat people the way you want to be treated. And the other thing of getting a partner is also to be that partner you're looking for. You're looking for someone who is humble, someone who is good and caring. Be that person yourself, so that you can attract the same kind of person. One mistake that I did when I was still dating, I tell my husband till today, I wasn't going out with people. You would just ask me out for a friendly, let's go for a walk, and me, I'm confined to my apartment. I'm like, no, I know who my husband is, I'm praying for this person. And so I didn't have a life. So it's in the purpose of you having a life that you're gonna meet your spouse out there. It's when you're having your life that you're going to meet someone without stress. But me, I was like locked out, like I'm fasting, I'm praying, God has shown me my husband and all that kind of stuff. Go out and meet people, and also dress well, stand out. When you're going to church, just be the best, because you never know who is looking. Honestly, to say the truth, we're also optical people,
You like my suit, yeah?
I like
You like my suit in church.
I liked my husband's dressing. My husband always, till today, my husband wears a suit to church, and so he would just stand out. I was like, wow, he looks good. He looks like he respects, the environment. He respects the environment that he's going to. He respects God, and I was like, wow, he looks good, So also try your best to look good. If you're you just, I don't care, God knows my heart, and you don't look well, someone out there is looking at you and like, well, how is this lady dressing, how is this man looking, like this is not a, some people even dress in sandals when they're coming to church. They just don't care, like, God knows my heart. We're optical people. Me, I told God I want someone who I'm attracted to, so be the best version of yourself. Look good always, because you never know who you're going to meet out there. And just pray and try to keep the tips. And if you have more tips of meeting people online, then write in the comment section, because we know a lot of Christians out there, they're saying, show us how to get in a Christian relationship, tell us how to do this. And we really appreciate if you can write this in the comment section, so that we can help people out there with their ideas. And if you're shy, like he was shy, God will still work hard for you, if you pray. And that's also another thing. If you realize that someone likes you and they're shy, you can try to just get a small talk, just try to get engaged to them, to make them feel warmed. I'm the one who got a small talk with him. I knew he was shy as things, but I'm the one who was coming, until he now opened up. He was always coming to say hi, you know, come to say hi. So he started being open like that, but he's actually a shy person. So you might think that someone is ignoring you, but someone is just shy. So if you meet someone who's shy, just make for them easy, you know, make for them easy to approach you. Smile. Now, yeah, smiling is for me, it's like that's the way I am. I laugh so much, I smile so much, and you know, some people get even irritated. I remember someone commented in the video, Marina, you smile, you know, you're laughing too much, it's boring. But yes, darling, that's me. That's who I am. Yeah, that's what God, you know, made me to be. And so just be happy, just be who you are. Don't try to change yourself, because that person is gonna be attracted to who you are and not anything else. He was attracted to who I was, you know, that laughing, that craziness, that everything. You know, how many crazy things do I do in this house, you know?
Until now.
Until now. Is, you know, he's gonna, that person is gonna get attracted to who you are as a person. So don't try to change yourself, you know, just be who you are and love people. You know, love people, that's it. You know, I love people. And I remember in my church, when I see a new person, I'm like, baby, a new person, go and say hi, let's go and say hi, you know. Yeah, I love new people, and that is how you get to meet people. To just don't just stay in your corner and say, you know, I'm a new person, so they need to come and say hi. No, you step out of your comfort zone. Go and say hi. Say, hi, my name is so and so. I'm new in this church. Who are you? Get to know people, get to meet, you know, and all that. So just get out of your comfort zone, and then leave the rest to God. You know, don't also be so desperate. You know, just be you. Just be you. Yeah. Anything that you want to add that I didn't talk about?
No, I think that's.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it. All the points we wanted to say.
Yeah. That is all we wanted to give you guys. So
we hope we could advise you on that topic, and we hope when you are searching out there, we hope you find your right partner, and we pray for you that God will lead you in your way, and it will be all right.
It will be okay.
It will be
Don't
fine,
worry. Yeah. God bless you guys.
God bless you. Thank you for tuning in today.
Yes.
And we see you in our next video.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Give me love, give me all your love.